What is going on, everybody out there on the interwebs? I'm Phil, and this is Phil Plays. Welcome back. Trying out some new stuff tonight, and cameras are being a little bit wonky. This camera is the one I want. That one. Hi, how are you? Thanks for joining me tonight as we work through some of the new scenes and things that already helped me set up. So, yeah, I'm itching to get back into some more Pokemon Scarlet tonight. The Eevee raids were great last night. A lot of you guys joined, which was super fun. So please do that again tonight as we continue to grind some more. Maybe we'll find a shiny. I do know they are possible. So that Bald Gamer, another YouTuber, posted a video. He did find a shiny in one of the raids. So definitely hoping we get super lucky with that tonight. So I'm gonna probably what we're gonna do is I may keep some music running in the background and just turn down the Pokemon stuff, because I mean, you've all heard, you know, Lucario cry 1,000 times after last night. Before we switch over, let's see. Aiden says, "LOL, round 2." Yeah, man. So I missed the software we use. If you miss the scheduled live by so long, it freaks out and doesn't let you go live. I must have been like seconds away because I clicked live and then it did not actually go live on my screen. So I'm not sure what happened there. But if you found this one, thank you. Appreciate you. Pocket Pack's coming in saying, "Let's go." Yeah, man, I'm super hyped. I hope you are enjoying the games, as well. I know you were trucking through it the other day. And then I'm going to try this, and I am no PokéChit, so Kings Pokemon Empire says, dropping that Lizike KPE. I appreciate you, fam. It is much appreciated. And then Aria, hi, how are you? She's saying, "Hey, love the new starting soon screen," right? It's pretty good. And even Pokemon Mash is saying it looks good, so thanks. Aria and I worked on it this afternoon. It's pretty fun. So let's get over to the game, and I probably will like mute and maybe move my face away while I'm like scarfing down some of this lovely homemade pizza Ashley made. Running a little bit behind tonight, but it's okay. Nonetheless, I appreciate you all being here. So, and again, this camera is also wrong. Let's go to this one. Boom, there we go. All right, so that's there. But now I need to come up here, go to this. We're doing it real time, folks. And we're going to do this and do this and a little bit less transparency. I'm going to put one of these on. Because we got some new alert things that are going to pop up here and there, and Ari and I sat down here, and I think this is probably the best place for it to go for now, at least. So we'll see. It's an evolution, right? So we will continue figuring out what's going on. And I'm going to turn down the game sound quite a bit here. So let me know. Hopefully the sound is still good from the music, so we'll go with that tonight. And Ashley has got some hard bangs that I found enjoying it tonight, so hopefully she says they are hard AF. I feel like I'm a little white. There we go. A little bit more color, a little bit more pizzazz here. There we go. I think that's a little better. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out together. All right. Hey, but without further ado, we're gonna go in here. I'm gonna mute for a little bit and chow down. I'm gonna go online. So again, anyone is more than welcome to hop in to a 5-star raid. So I should be able to carry most on a 5-star, I believe, unless it's a very specific type of Pokemon, so we'll see. But please join in. It makes it more fun, makes it more interactive. And if we run across any 6-stars, what we may do is hop into a Discord call, because last night we got the floor wiped with us with the Sylveon raid. So I definitely think that is key. Is it possible? Yeah, so I am going to try to just do I just need to do a bunch, right? So I need some terror shards to change some stuff. So for Pocket, if it's like under at level 4, I mean, you can probably come into a 4, no problem, right? A 5-star takes me a couple of moves to do, so sometimes it's a little bit iffy, but a 4-star, no worries. So if we run across some 4-stars tonight, definitely hop in, man. Like this one right here, right? So we'll just do challenges group, link code. So anybody that wants to get in on that one, get in on it, because I need electric terror shards, even though it's a 3-star raid. So I'm going to mute real quick and challenge. Actually made some homemade bacon pepperoni pizza, and it is absolutely fantastic. No. Bow down to you guys that are coming and hanging out with me on a Friday afternoon as I play some Pokemon. For real, though. Like, all y'all that are out here at 999, appreciate you, fam. Hopefully your Friday was good, and thanks for coming and hanging out. And what Ashley said. Yeah, Pocket. I mean, realistically, yeah. Whose real name? I don't know whose real name is. Realistically, right? So, I think I found that these are some of the most efficient ways to level up too, is because especially once you get into being able to do the 4-star ones, you get a ton of candy, right? And if you get some, if we can find a 5-star tonight that I'm like type superiority to. I can probably carry you guys through it, no problem. And that's a lot of good candies, especially if we end up getting an XL candy. That's like 10k XP. It's like 2 levels. It's crazy. All right, first raid of the night. Let me know how that. I wonder if I can turn the music down in the game. That would be nice. Let me check that after this one, because at least then there's not overlapping beats going on and it's weird. Holy crap, he just one-shot me. Oh, he's bug type. Yeah, it was dumb on my part. My bad, guys. I was too busy eating to realize what type this actually was. You shut your mouth, actually, it does not. Pokemon Ash out here spreading rumors and lies. Let's do that. So if I turn that down, should be able to turn this back up a little bit. Let me know if the music is too loud out there. I can't do pineapple on pizza. It does not agree. I might can do this one. Hold on, let's see. I have a handy dandy cheat sheet over here. Yeah, we'll be good on this one. Yeah, let me know how you guys are enjoying the game. I mean, and how far along you are too, because that will go a long way. Because one of the things that I may do is do a stream where I'm going through how to level up what I have found to be a super efficient level up method, and then just take you guys from step 0 of me figuring out a Pokemon that I want to use for raids, and then leveling it up and getting its IVs and EVs all squared away. So if you guys think that may be helpful, let me know, because I'm more than down to do that. Yeah, like this guy is going to be easy. So if anyone needs a ghost Azumarill, maybe? I don't know what this one is. There is the code as I scarf down some more of this glorious pizza. Justice for sour cream. Dude, I am. PBM and I are both picky, and I'll admit it. Listen to that crunch, though. So Pocket says, I think the game is better than Sword and Shield. I agree 155%. Right? Sword and Shield to me was on that precipice of the point where I no longer found it fun to go from gym to gym to gym to gym to gym. Right? It just wasn't appealing, right? And the open world aspect, whenever they released Legends Arceus, just captivated me. So I'm super happy that they're following through and doing some different things with this one too, right? You've got the 3 paths you can choose, and even though it says it's choose your own adventure, you know, you can't roll up into the final gym right off the bat, because you'll get stomped. You can't, it just doesn't work. I realize my family may be eating, so they may not be able to hop in. Regardless, we'll let this play out as I chew down some more pizza. Were they back to back, Ash, or was it like split up? Did you get a crown royale from it? That's one of the good things I think I enjoy about the way they did the raids here is even if you don't have a full party, you still have other people join, and then the game will just put some AI with you, and the AI doesn't count against the timer, so that's always a plus because they're not exactly smart, but they can be cannon fodder because sometimes they'll take the hits before you and let you keep on doing damage, which is always good. Why is that so loud on my side? Let's turn you up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I think these Eevee raids have really enlightened me on how difficult the Charizard raid is going to be next week, bro. Because I passed 2 6-star raids last night after stream with randos, and they were very, very difficult, even with some really strong Pokemon. So I'm hyped for it because I think it's going to be fun. Give me something super challenging, but at the same time, I also want to be able to do a bunch of the Charizard raids to get a shiny. So we'll see. Albino those matches? Yes, he stows those matches. 9. That makes perfect sense to me. I understood what you meant. Here we go. One thing I will say I noticed is last night I think there was like 8 or 9 Eevee raids on the map. I'm not finding as many this time as I did then. I don't know if that's because maybe the first day they were popping off and now they've kind of slowed down or what, but I think I did 2 earlier off stream and I did not see them respawn. Doesn't mean they didn't, I just didn't see it, so we'll see. I always check these because you never know, and plus they give you league points, which is great. Is my clock right? I don't know, because I did move it forward once last night. What are you, Shinx? Yeah, I don't care. I did move it forward once last night because I ran out of raids that I needed, because they did not respawn. Or, I mean, there was like 2 6-stars on the map that I couldn't do. So we'll put it that way. Yeah, so there's a 3-star ground type. Was it Zangoose? I think so. This one should be pretty good. Because I mean, at this point, I just need a bunch of those Terror Sharks because I have some Pokemon that I need to change their Terror type. So I'm not gonna differentiate between like 3 stars and 4 stars. I'm just gonna do them all right now. Although it's a dairy-free pizza, the cheese is like vegan cheese, but the pepperonis and bacon are not vegan, obviously. I don't know which I like more, this one or like the Italian meat that you make actually to put on it. The bacon is pretty tasty. Look, some of us have sensitive stomachs, Pocket. And although I like cheese, it does not always enjoy its time with me. Okay, I need to slow down and take a little bit of a break here. I agree, Ash. This cheese works on the pizza. It may work on chicken parm. We'll find out. But if you try to put on anything else, it's a little bit weird. We gotta go ruin a good idea with sour cream. I like a little buffalo ranch pizza. Then that's pretty good. Buffalo chicken ranch, you know. Maybe put some bacon on that thing. Oh, there's a shiny ground. Gotta get the shiny speck on the ground. I did do an Altaria, not Altaria, but a Swablu outbreak earlier. I did not get any shinies, so a little bit sad. But I don't have the decks completed. I need Ash to get a little bit further in her game so that we can start trading some stuff back and forth to finish out the Pokedex to get the shiny charm so that then I can. Man, what's with all the 3 stars tonight? I would like at least a 4. 4 would make it a little bit better. The chances, I mean, 5's and up are really where it's at because you get the Herba Mystica that you can use in sandwiches to then make the sandwiches make shinies appear more often. So I think I did one last night where I got 3 Herba Mysticas, and that was pretty ballin'. I was pretty happy about that. But I mean, I need more. I did 2 other 6 stars, I think, since then. So I just realized my chat did not scroll in 9. What you just said a few seconds ago made me throw up in my mouth. It's a thin crust though, Ash, right? I mean, it's a little bit, and it's not like, you know, a Chicago-style deep dish or anything. We start calling Vaporeon Moisty Boy. Lizzie. I mean, the fact that that person is used as Sylveon every single time may be a hint, Pocket. Sorry, it's weird. I was checking something on the other screen. Is that a weird notification? Why am I the only one? Well, so Pocket's doing a gym. Mom's eating / taking care of your baby brother. I don't see Viltrum or James yet. So once they get in here, they will definitely do it. And then someone go tag PokéChit right now, because we've got his favorite Pokemon in this raid. Although, Pocket, have you done the water gym with was it Kofu yet? Nine. So tell me I'm not crazy. Does Kofu remind you of Chit? In the most endearing way possible. Obviously, Chit doesn't have two singular eyebrows like Kofu does, but I picture Kofu as Chit. Chit is Kofu. Nine. That's what I was saying, sour cream. Can't do it, bro. So that's a 6-star electric. There's no way. I have nothing that can remotely touch an electric one. So. There is one of the legendaries that Ash and I did not get to earlier that I definitely want to try to get to. Maybe tonight. If not tonight, then definitely off stream tomorrow. Because it is I think it's either ground dark type, and I need that one in my life. So we got a Dark Haunter here. Whoa. Whoa is right. So anyone wants a Dark Haunter, here you go. Oh, I can't finish this. I got one piece left. Oh, that one's gotta settle for a little bit. Hey, now's a good time too, because I need a refill to try out my new BRB screen. So guys, I'll be right back before this raid starts. Did it again. It keeps switching the camera on. Oh, we back. There we go. Whatever conversation's going on in chat, I'm gonna leave that one alone. Because sour cream and it's getting weird, chat. Let's keep it GP, maybe. Here we go. Hunter. Oh man, I tell you what though, it was like 64 degrees today and it actually wasn't bad at all. It was kind of nice here. Aria ate the crust of her pizza too? Gasp. Aria usually doesn't eat the crust. I don't like doughy crust unless it's stuffed crust. It has to be thin crust for me to like want to eat it. Not the crust. Okay, she did not eat the crust. Okay. Well, that's normal. Hunter. So fun fact, you don't actually need to trade a hunter to get the Gengar to complete the dex. There's a lady in Lavincia that will trade you one for Pincurchin, and it will auto evolve into Gengar. Every time there's like a slightly longer than normal load screen, I get worried that this crashed. Alright, what's this one? Psychic? Can do a psychic, I think. Just double check my cheat sheet here. Yeah, I can do psychic. This should be easy. The good thing I think about the raids is the amount of money that you can make is crazy if you're consistent at doing them, and then also the XP is just dumb. Okay, so haha. Go to the school town, it resets the memory of the game. Okay. Yeah, if I play for longer, like 3 or 4 hours, I will close the game completely, because at one point there was a memory leak that was causing a bunch of issues. I don't know if they fixed that yet or not, but so this one is going to be rough, right? Arboliva here is the Smoliv evolution. So it's going to have grass type moves, obviously, and I think it also has some bug type moves potentially. And it's psychic, so we use Grimmsnarl and hope for the best. That's the only thing I know to do here. I don't know if we'll be able to do this one, because I believe also Arboliva has stupid high physical defense, and Grimmsnarl is a physical attacker, so this may go terribly. Going to the town and resetting the memory is much easier than closing it. It's much quicker, right? That's for sure. I don't know how this one's going to go. I had one of these earlier that was a little bit rough, but it was ground type. It was not psychic. So I think my Grimmsnarl is a little bit better than my Wo-Chin. We shall see. I feel like I'm peaking a little bit. I also have my handy dandy Eevee catching notepad here. My goal is to catch every terror type in Elixir Evolve. I think I'm missing. I still need a fairy. If I catch a fairy, then right now. Alright, Aria, let's see if we can take this down. There we go. I felt like I was peaking a little bit, so I turned myself down some. So let me know if that's better. I also adjusted the switch volume as well. Arbaliva. Music is a tad high. I think the music just died on me. Where'd my music go? Or it's just the song has a very awkward pause at the end of it. Oh, you're good, Pocket. You know, until I spring for like a Rodecaster Pro that I can save presets to, I'm over here turning knobs every time. Yeah, this Arbaliva may be a little bit too hard. It's gonna be tight, but I think if I need to terrestrialize here, we may be okay. Thanks, Ash. We'll see if this is possible. I feel like he's just not doing enough damage, which is hard because I don't think there's going to be a better Pokemon for Charizard than Grimmsnarl. And he just doesn't seem to be able to push the damage as much as I would like. Sylveon may be good for Charizard. I feel like the Charizard has a high special defense, so I'm not sure how she's gonna do. Yeah, this one may be a little bit too rough, Aria. Sorry. It's like, I'm trying to think. So from this is gonna be rough, right? So Charizard is gonna have a Dragon Terra, who's gonna know flying moves and fighting moves. So you would have to not use normal, fighting, rock, bug, ghost, steel, grass, psychic, ice dragon, or dark. Those are all double effect. It has no half weaknesses, so the best you can do is 1x. But then if you look at it from a offense perspective, you're going to have to use dragon or fairy. Well, dragon's out and ice is out because those are double effective, so you're going to have to use a fairy. The only other physical attack fairy I think is Tinkatuff, but she's steel, and steel takes double damage from fire. That's rough, right? That one's gonna be rough. We have to wait and see, I think. Let's see what this one is. So this psychic one, if it's not a 5-star Aria, you should be able to join. Alright, Aria, you may be maybe only down for the 4 stars unless I have super type advantage. Sparkle on the ground, gotta get it. I would suggest you guys always pick up the sparkles if you see them, because some of those berries are great for resetting EVs. Got a Girafarig, psychic type Girafarig. This one is a 3-star, should be pretty easy. Anyone can hop in this one. There we go. That's a little bit more pleasing to my eyes. I will say I was trying to do some online earlier. Some 5s and 6s that were popping up, and I could not connect to any of them. I was having a really hard time doing the random connection. And I'm not sure if that's something on the Pokemon side that's having issues or what. Alright, we're getting a good group in this one. This is good. I like to see. Happy to get some stuff rolling here. Yeah, it's 4-star and below. I think I could take anybody. 5 stars, I'll let you guys know. It'll have to be probably something my Lucario can do, because he seems to be the strongest one that I have squared away. I would like to bring this down some. Maybe just zoom it in. There we go. Let's go with that. I haven't run into a single Eevee raid yet, though, and that's kind of concerning. So I really thought they should be spawning pretty consistently. Unless there's one hanging out somewhere that I didn't click on and it's causing it not to refresh the others. It sounds like an absolute madhouse upstairs. Probably Aria running to get snacks, even though she devoured her pizza. I will say that if there's ever a Pokemon that you're having issues catching, if you can find it in a raid, these things are 100% catch rate, so never fear. Pocket just ate some sweet potato fries. I love sweet potato fries. Just, it doesn't even have to be like the actual like sweet desserty style ones. They could just be regular sweet potato fries. I love them. Demolished poor Giraffe rig there. Oh, come on. You're already dead, Giraffe rig. One of the cool things I noticed, though, is in the random Terra raids online you can do, you can run into your other version exclusives, right? So... Oh yeah, so here, I'm gonna hide this real quick because I want to point this out. So like that star piece right there, that's like 12K. That's like $12,000. And the 2 Stardust, I think, are like 5. So we just made almost 20K from that one raid. So if you get lucky and there's some nuggets and stuff dropping too, man, you can rack it up. And to take someone from like 0 to hero, we'll call it, fixing all their EVs and all their IVs and everything and leveling them up. I mean, you're looking at about 400 to 600K. So I think I like the fact that they're allowing you to do it like that for sure. So I've got a fire type Eevee, so we'll see what level this one is, because I can't. I may be able to do a depends on what it is. We'll just leave it at that. Oh, 3-star. Yeah. So this one will be easy. We'll use a Vaporeon here. So here's a 3-star Eevee that is a fire type. So make sure that I do have one that's fire. I do. Maybe we'll get hella lucky and this will be a shiny. Well, I haven't seen anyone figure out the data mines to see if the shiny rate is the same as the overworld. So because these don't spawn, they shouldn't be affected by the shiny charm or sparkling power sandwiches. So 1 in like 4,000 is your odds for finding a shiny. Sweet Potato Fred. It's my nickname in high school. Sweet potato fries are the best. Like, I love sweet potato fries. I think the next Pokemon that we'll try to max out is probably Flareon. So if we can somehow amass like $500,000 tonight, I may do it before we end the stream tonight. If not, maybe that'll be the first thing I do in the morning, so that people can see the process that I use to go from whatever you catch it at to 100, and then perfect EVs that you want and IVs. I'm sorry, Eevee, for the damage that I'm about to cause you. Arcanine can no dig? I didn't know that. That's cool. Man, Dig used to be so strong. Dig and Fly used to be absolutely broken in old generations. Oh, and you have them as a ground terror. Nice. We got a lot of good candies from that. I got 2, 3, 4 medium candies. That's good. Like, a lot of people will do the Chansey Blissey farm to get XP, but I think if you can consistently do even 3 and 4 star raids pretty quickly, I think that's the most efficient way to level up. It's just, it's so fast. Alright, so we got a normal type something up here. Let's see what this is. So, depending on what this is, because it's normal, even if it's 5 star, I should be able to get you guys in, maybe. We'll try it, at least. Okay. Normal type Corviknight, so it's steel and flying. 1 second, let me just consult my cheat sheet here, because Lucario is probably going to get demolished. We'll try it. We'll try and see what happens. Yeah, Pocket, I mean, the amount of candies you can get is dumb, right? So, I'll show you after this how many I got pretty much just this morning, just doing some raids. And this afternoon before I hopped on the stream. Let me change. I'm gonna try Lucario. We're gonna see, but that flying worries me because fighting. We'll see. This may end poorly. I don't know. It's normal type, right? So normal Terra, but it's Corviknight, so it's gonna have steel and flying type moves. And at 5 star, it'll also have Terra Blast, but Terra Blast normal is not, you know, whatever. So, unfortunately, the only thing that is double damage to normal is fighting. So if you have something with a fighting move, bring that. If not, just bring the highest thing you have. Maybe if I get lucky and don't get hit a bunch, we'll be fine, because Lucario dishes out some damage, man. So paging Aria. You hopping in, girl? I have too many windows open, chat. I'd like to also be able to see this page, please. Thank you. There we go. We'll go with that. We'll see how that works. I would not use grass. So flying types double effect grass. Maybe he will focus me and we'll get lucky. It's one of the really cool things that the Terra raids are doing. It's forcing you to know the Terra type, obviously, and its weaknesses and defenses. But then also you're going to have to know the original Pokemon's typing from its move set, because like I can run up, like this one is going to be a good example, right? On paper, fighting versus normal, easy day, but because it's going to know flying type moves, this may not end well for us. It's part of the journey though, knowing how far I can push my limits, right? So there's a chance that you get lucky, get some good crits, and this thing just goes down like a sack of wet sweet potatoes. That would be fun. I don't think that's going to happen though. Corviknight has pretty strong defenses. Okay, that didn't hurt as much as I thought it was going to. We may be okay, Chad. Okay, he's taunting me, that's fine. The hard part on these comes whenever they put up their Terra Shield, like right now. After this, he's going to put up his Terra Shield, and then any attacks we do that are not from a terrestrialized Pokemon do like a third of the damage. It's crazy. Oh, that hurt. All right, let's see. Let's see if Lucario can bring it home. I mean, my chat keeps not scrolling. I don't know what's causing it to do that. That's fine. There we go. So now the amount of damage we do is like, I feel like it's a third, but it may be a half. It just feels like it is so slow once they put the shield up. Even a fighting type, terrestrial type, Terra type, plus a fighting move, like that didn't do as much as I think it should. I think we'll be fine. think we got this. Corviknight's a great Pokemon. Flying Steel is a weird typing, but he has really high defenses, right? So if you're looking at Flying Steel, you're gonna do double damage to Fighting Rock, Bug, Grass, Ice, and Fairy. That's pretty good. And you're gonna be weak to what? Fire and Electric. That's it. That's a really good typing. It's gonna be close, chat. I think we got it. I have faith. The other thing I've noticed is even on the 6 stars, it just seems like the best option is to go all out attack. Like, don't worry about buffing yourself. Don't worry about debuffing the opponent. Just attack as much as you can. Oh, it's going to be close. Got it down the wire here. All right, when he does that, you got 1 turn left. No. We can do this one. We're doing this one again. We almost had that one. Pocket. I think I saw Ash hop on. Maybe she'll jump into this one and carry us. Yeah, before I hop in here, look, I'll show you. Just from doing raids this morning, right, and not an absolute crap ton of them. I mean, I've got 125 medium candies, 66 larges, 2 XLs, ton of smalls, and even 10 rare candies. Like, it is, to me, one of the best options to level up, especially if you can do the raids quickly, right? So if we were just talking about efficiency here, then probably I should just be doing 4s and under. But what's the fun in that? All right, I've got a feeling we got this one. We get Ash will hop in and carry us. I know she will. It's normal type, so the only thing that will do double damage is fighting. So if you don't have a 60 or above fighting, just use your highest, and it should be fine. For sure, Pocket. Absolutely, man. I love the fact that they did the raids this way, because I did not find them enjoyable in Sword and Shield. So I plan to, as much as I want to do competitive like PvP, this, especially if they continue to do the events, this may be my focus, where I try to figure out the best teams and the best mons to use for the different event raids. Because like, the Charizard one has me hyped because there's so much going on. Did RA dip out of the stream? She doesn't want to play anymore. No, you're good, Pocket. I mean, there's you know, it's like a 3-minute timer. I got no problem. I got nowhere to be, man, except right here, hanging out with you guys. What's funny? First off, I'll do this. There we go. PBM coming in with from. I don't know what this is gonna do, so we're gonna click this and see what happens. It's the lurking and the dabbing. I got it, but yeah, it's funny that it comes across on my screen. Sheltering. I appreciate you, PBM, stopping in and just saying hi. Means a lot, man. Jump in here, Aria. Bring your Sylveon, and then 9 just comes in as a square. I have to go over here and look at the actual YouTube to see what it is. Yeah, but if you think if they're gonna do more event raids where the Pokemon has an off type from its normal typing, but it has some of those same moves, so it's gonna get the same type attack bonus like the Charizard one, because the Charizard is gonna know flying moves, it's gonna know fire moves, so that knocks out Steel. Can't use Steel. It's gonna know Dragon moves, so you're not gonna want to use a Dragon type Pokemon. Can't use Ice then either. You're not gonna want to use Fighting because it can do flying moves. And then the only thing that resists Dragon is Fairy. Oh, it's crazy. Like that's the in-depth intricacies. And the 6 stars are so hard, I cannot imagine how much coordination is gonna go into taking down a 7-star. So it's gonna be wild. What's going to be even wilder is if we can catch a shiny one. I'd like a black Charizard to flex on. Alright, let's see. Let's see. I think we just got a little bit unlucky last time. If we get a lucky crit off here or there, I think we'll have this one. And a 5-star will give some good candy for leveling up. Its defense is so high though. That's Corviknight may be a sleeper, right? He may be something that's really good for raids just because of his defense. I mean, that doesn't help either whenever he does that. Oh, Ari's doing a gym. Cool, girl. Good luck. I believe in you. Oh. Can I can Terra. Okay. I would, and here's the other thing, right? So in these, you don't want to use your... You can only terrestrialize once per raid, so you don't want to use it if you think you're going to die soon. But as soon as he puts up that shield, it's like all hands on deck. Everyone's got to fire as much as they can. And I won't ever stop singing the praises of the Shell Bell. The Shell Bell held item has saved me countless times. The 20 to 40 it heals every attack adds up over the course of a 10-turn raid. That's a full heal. As long as we can stay a little bit ahead of that timer there. So far, I think we're doing well. If I can get a lucky crit. That would be nice. Gonna have to catch up here. Oh no. Ash is down. Come on. Oh no. This one may be just a little bit too hard for us, guys. Don't think we're gonna get it. I wish that would stun them. Whenever you break the shield, it should stun them for 1 turn. But it doesn't. Yep, that's all she wrote. Maybe. Oh, yeah. We get one of those, chat. Good job, team. This will be some good candies. I think I already have one. All right, so I'm gonna hide this real quick. So yeah, 1 large candy, 1 XL candy. Anything else? 2 big pearls, 3 big pearls. That's like 30K. 2 more larges, another big pearl. Oh yeah, that was worth it right there, chat. That was worth it. That was great, is what that turned into. Clutch, right at the wire. We just needed Ash to come carry us. That was all. All right, on to the next one. That's what we do. Hoping some more Eevee raids will pop up, though. Depending on what this bug is, maybe it will do it. I don't have a really super beefed up fire type or flying type. So we'll see. Okay, this I may have to do the go back to town trick here in a minute, because this is getting a little bit sketch from a frame rate perspective. I really hope they fix that. Oh yeah, this one's easy. I wonder if I do this. I'm curious. If I do one of these, this may go horribly wrong. Philception. And I do this. I'm gonna put it over here, so you guys can still see the code as I go through and change my Pokemon. Oh no, it didn't do it. Shoot. I tried to pause that screen like a screenshot, and it wouldn't work. No, it was a valiant effort. Why won't you let me do that? Software. How dare you? Everything else works fantastically. Alright, I think I have a Flareon. There's my Flareon. Yep. Fire with the fire type. Should make pretty quick work of it. I think that's gonna be the next one I level up and get set for raids, is this Flareon, so should be easy. Bug type, so fire obviously super effective. It's a bronzor, so steel moves, right? Easy day. Because steel moves, just rock, ice, and fairy. The only thing it's really good at. And then bug, it takes twice from fire, rock, and fly. Checking stream health because I'm OCD about it. We good. Pokemon Ash coming into the last 10 seconds here to get in this raid. We'll take it though. It's 3 stars, so even if you didn't get to select your Pokemon, we should be fine. I don't even know what moves this Flareon has. I forgot to check that. See a little Bronzor with the antennae. It's kind of cool though. James coming in. I'm back from work, my friends. Glad to have you back in the chat, James. You already know what we're doing. We're doing some raids. I'm just kind of going through clearing out the map of all kinds of raids because I also need some Terra Shards to start adjusting Terra types for summons. So far I haven't read anything that's under 3, but hey, 3-star and up right now, I need the shards, so I'm going to take it. Rearrange your boxes after this. I got you. I like to have a dump box where I dump everything in and then go back and do it later. And then I always forget to go back and do it later. And then it just becomes a giant mess. That's what my current box looks like. Except for my Eevees. I've done a good job separating my Eevees that I've caught this time. And my shinies. I have my shinies in a separate box so I don't want to accidentally release one. Done that before in Arceus and it was terrible. More big pearls out of that. That's awesome. Out of a 3-star raid. I may be able to kit out that Flareon sooner than I think. Alright, what do we got? We got 2 dragons over here I can do. I'm curious if... I hate that. I wish I could still see the raids when I was all the way up like that. Alright, let's go do this dragon. See what it is. Actually, before I do this, I'm going to do the school reset trick here. Just gonna fly to the school. Hopefully, this will alleviate some of the quick little frame dips I'm getting. I don't know if you guys can see it on your end because YouTube already compresses things to hell and back. So, but even on like the direct feed up here, it's a little skitch every once in a while. Oh, and fun fact, actually, while I'm here, I'm going to talk to the history teacher. So if you take all of the history classes and the tests, she will tell you about the other legendaries that you can go get. And then you have to just run into her in the staff room a couple of times and talk to her, and she'll give you the flight points for the doorways. Not for the actual stakes you have to go around and find, but for the doorways themselves. And she's not in here, so we should be good. Let's go back to is the entrance. Oh, she's in the entrance hall. Good. This may be where she gives you the flight paths, because Ash and I spent like, I don't know, like 20 minutes this morning looking for a damn doorway. Not even for one of the stakes. Alright, yep. Hello, Rayfort? Rayfort is what we're gonna go with, or Ryfort? It is me. Yeah, tell me the rest of the old tale so that you will give me the flight paths. A vessel, a sword, a set of tablets, and a set of beads. After obtaining these 4 treasures, the king's castle was destroyed. Why, you ask? Because we're actually 4 Pokemon. Passed from human hand to human hand as treasures, they slowly became tainted by hubris and greed. Finally, after coming in contact with the rapacity of the king at the time, they awakened as disasters and began to rampage out of control. The king called for renowned Pokemon wielders to defend the country, and after a fierce battle, these incarnations of disaster were quelled. It is said they were then sealed away in Paldea. Is it make-believe? No, I have 2 of them actually already, so I know they're real. So can I get the flight pass so it makes the other 2 I need to get easier later? Alright, we've become even closer with her, but I think we need to do it one more time. Yes, here we go. Give me them flight paths. In a newspaper. Oh, no worries, Pocket. Yeah. Ash is rearranging her box, so I figured it was a good point too. I have this copy we're currently watching is Scarlet. We also have Violet, and I probably will do a Violet playthrough. I don't know how much of that I'll stream. That may just be a for funsies for me. But Ash is playing Violet and Arya is playing Violet, so sure. Give me the flight paths, woman. Yeah. Which is also why I need Ash to get to the point she can go down into Area 0 so I can finish my Pokedex and she can finish hers. Yep. Okay, you're going adventuring. Yep. Part your treasure hunt. Investigate the shrines. I will. I have. I did. I'm trusted. One more time, and she gives me the flight paths, I believe. I have found them. I caught Chin Pao. Yep, the Sword of Ruin. Terrible, terrible raid Pokemon. Defense is absolutely garbage. Yeah, some sort of weapon that was meant to be used in this broken state. Oh my goodness, the mystery grows even deeper. My thirst for knowledge is slowly being quenched. I do have more to tell you. I also called it Woxian. We'll go with that. Simply cannot keep my curiosity. Wooden writing tablets strung together. Must have been an epic tale. Tantamount to graffiti or simple memos. Words of a curse. Yep. Words are faded. Got it. I don't know. I thank you, Filbert. You're welcome. When I find the others, I shall tell you about them. Probably later. Ash has not gotten to the Area 0 yet, James. She's at the Elite 4. I think. So she'll probably do that, then do the Area 0 stuff. Alright, we were going clockwise. Yeah, there we go. Now the shrines are marked. Thank you. Thank you much. Alright, we were going to this dragon, so we'll fly to Zapasio. It's a nice break from the Pokemon music tonight. Alright, we need to go this away. Yeah, I'm still getting some massive hitches. I may have to just restart the game. It's only in the overworld though, like battles and raids and inside buildings it seems fine. Alright, let's see his dragon type. Which one is it gonna be? It's not an Eevee. But is it something I need? It's a fortress. Don't need that, but I do need Dragon Terra Shards. Dragon Terra Shards, XP candies, and anything else it wants to give me that will allow me to sell for money. That's what I'm here for. It's the name of the game tonight. If we can make like 500,000, I'll be ecstatic. This dragon type, so fairy is really your only option, and then fortress is, what is fortress? I don't remember. I don't remember what fortress is. Fire, steel, maybe. So this may get a little dicey. Look at you with your grim snarl. I like it, Pocket. Definitely not as strong as in previous generations, right? Mine has perfect IVs and EVs, and he does not hit like a truck like I think he should. But who knows? Oh, you have a white one? Jelly. I haven't done any shiny hunting yet, and I need to. Once the Charizard raid is over, then I will take some time to shiny hunt. Right now, all of my effort is going into trying to get as many raid, like 6-star and up raid ready Pokemon as possible. If I can cover one of every type pair, I'll be happy. I've run into 2 full odd shinies, an Indeedee and a Blissey. The Blissey was in an outbreak though, so that kind of helps. The Indeedee, I was just running over a mountain and I ran into it. One that I definitely want to get sooner rather than later, I may do it this weekend on stream, is get the prehistoric Salamence that I have in Scarlet, because I think that looks awesome. One of the reasons that I wanted Scarlet more, I like the ancient Paradox Pokemon more, I think, than future ones. Although the Gladivore looks really good. Iron Valiant, I think is what it is. Look at that. Oh, yours is a bigger boy than mine too. He's a little bit larger than me. I feel inefficient now. If you're jelly, then I'm peanut butter. I don't know what to say about that one. I'll be your peanut butter. What? No, I'll be your jelly. I don't know. What kind of jelly though? What's your favorite type of jelly? 9. So Pocket, did you run into a shiny like baby and then have to level it up, or did you find the full-on Grimmsnarl out in the wild? You're already dead, Fortress. Shiny Impidimp. Okay, I couldn't remember. I remember the middle evolution, Morgrim. I couldn't remember Impidimp. Cotton Candy Blue. Oh, it's cool. I love the white Grimmsnarl. Like the white and the purple, just it pops. All right, another big pearl. I like it. So the other thing I try to do is walk to more places than take the flight paths when I can, because shinies. I miss the stars popping up, but you know, some of them you can tell right away, some of them not so much. What else we got around here? There's another dragon up here. We'll go do this one too. Why not? Oh, and a TM. I love TMs. Thank you. Dragon Tail. I like it. Would like to keep that around and teach it to Charizard if I can take one down. The other thing I found myself doing a lot is just sending out my Pokemon whenever I come across like this group, because that Snom right there in the middle looks a little funny. But it's not a shiny. Because in the Let's Go mode, your Pokemon will not attack a shiny. Satotl. The only thing different on Satotl, I think, is the tail colors are a little bit different color than pink. Because the normal one is a pinkish color. We got a little Tinkatuff there. Oh, I'm getting off track. I need to go that way. The cave systems in this game are also something that are just crazy. Like I was talking to Doug the other day, and he was like, this map is ginormous, and he'd not yet gotten to the cave systems. And I was like, wait till you see the caves, because some of them go on forever. Alright, what are you hiding here? Oh, okay. 3-star, but again, I need the shards, so I don't care. 3-star Girafarig. Oh, James, I have probably spent like close to 2 in the last couple of days just leveling up 4 Pokemon. When you start buying the bottle caps and the Eevee boosters, it gets expensive real quick. Plus the mints. I've gotten unlucky and I haven't gotten the mints that I need. Most of the mints I have are like for speed and defense, and I need attack and special attack. POKÉMON Ash. Yeah, because I mean, if you get unlucky with bottle caps on 5-star raids, which I have, those are 20 a pop, and even if you're only raising 5 IVs, there's 100k. HP ups and calcium, for example, are 10k a piece. You need 26 of them, 27 of them. There's 480k. So now you're up to 580. 580 another 20k for a mint. Go ahead and say a cool like 6 to 620 to take one from 0 to hero. And then if you want to get crazy and talk about TMs, if you have them, you're even better. But if you have to make them, there's some LP. And then again, I'll swear by it until everyone believes me. The Shell Bell is overpowered. So there's another, like, I think 20k for a Shell Bell to give to the Pokemon so that it heals itself as it's attacking. Plus the exorbitant amount of money that I've spent in luxury balls. Gold bottle caps will raise all of the IVs. Regular bottle caps will raise 1 IV. So gold bottle caps are definitely better, but I have yet to see a gold one drop. And I think in total between last night, because yesterday was the first day that I could do 5-star raids. So between last night and this morning, I think I've gotten 4 bottle caps. That's it. So I had to buy the other 12 that I needed. Yeah, oh, Stardust. Okay. And candies. Candies are so easy to come by now. Like, I probably have enough candies over the last couple of days to do 2 or 3 more up to 100. The goal tonight's to get enough funds to do Flareon. Get enough funds to hit Flareon up to 100 plus EVs and IVs today. I saw a thing over here. There it is. TM. Thank you. Electro Ball. And then not to mention Terra Shards. So, like Grimmsnarl, I'm going to... He's dark right now. I'm going to change him to Fairy because I think for the Charizard raid that will be better. My Magnezone is Steel, and that's useful. But I don't know if I want to level up another... I get my hands on an Electros, then Magnezone will stay Steel, and I will level up Electric Electros for my Electric Terra Raider. See, and this is the part of the game where I will go overboard, and Ash will have to pull me slowly back across to the realm of sanity.
Insert cash or select payment type.
You dog. 999 with the dono that just says sour cream. That's it. Just sour cream. Oh, and then my thing went away. Why did it go away? No, you need to stay up there. There we go. That should stay right there. Sorry. So 9, thank you so much, man. You definitely do not have to do that, so please stop. Here we go. Psychic type for alligator? No, that's not crocodile, but the other one, or is that crocodile? I don't know. Psychic type. So bug, ghost, and dark. But he'll have ground moves. So that's a thing. Oh man, sour cream. And I mean, I'll put this up, but it's just gonna be a square. But we know what it is. I love you. Yeah, James, you can use up to 6 regular bottle caps on a single Pokemon. I haven't yet had to do that though. At least all of them that I've done have had at least 1 already perfect IV. And then I got really lucky with my Grimmsnarl here. My Grimmsnarl had like 4 perfect already, which was fantastic. And I will probably slowly start weeding out the Eevees that I have for evolutions. Where if I haven't gotten them in 5-star raids, I'll probably kick them. Because at least then I'm not having to spend as much on bottle caps. Because, you know, 5 stars remove a star for a perfect IV, right? So 6 stars should have 5 perfect IVs, 5 should have 4, so on and so forth. But that means that the Charizard will have perfect IVs because it's a 7 star. All but 1 stat perfect under Gardevoir. Yeah, see, that's awesome, right? I got getting lucky like that is definitely going to save some time and effort and money in maxing one out. The EVs are where things get rough, though. So if it's not a fresh catch and you've killed stuff with it and you haven't maxed out the EVs yet, you're going to have to use some of the berries that remove EVs so that you can max out the ones you want. And so far, I think, for the most part right now, your attack stats, so either attack or special attack, and HP seem to be the thing to do. I did special defense on Grimmsnarl, and I may go back and change it later. Only because I'm hoping that that's going to be enough to get me through the Charizard, because Charizard will be a high special attack. So, alright, this should be doable. And I don't think I have one of these in my decks yet, so double whammy. Maybe we'll get lucky and get some Herba Mystica or some bottle caps too. Oh yeah, plus, I mean, doing all these, you get the LP, right? So don't forget doing every raid. I don't know if you guys get it if you join a raid, but me clicking on the crystals, you get LP, right? The league points or whatever, and I mean, that's the same thing as cash, so. I need to figure out how to make this go the other way, though, I think. Can I check this real quick as we're doing this? If I go to event list, and I do this, does that work? Crocodile. Save those changes. Copy this. Here we go. Now I'll go back over here. And 9, that's going to pop up again because I don't want it to go away. And that dude just one-shot me, by the way. I just want to call it out there. There we go. Now it's in the right spot. Sour cream. This guy hits like a truck. Like a freaking truck. And that's not even super effective against me, and it's one-shotting me. It's painful, guys. And if it does it again, it did it again. I got 7 health that time. And that, again, I don't know what's going on. That's not even super effective against me. What is he using? I may have to rethink this one. Grimmsnarl may not be the choice here. And the only other thing I could use is Ghost, right? So teach somebody a Ghost move real quick and then try this one more time. What is Crocodile? He's ground, right? Ground moves? Good lord. Let's look at Cerebi real quick here. ground, dark. All right, so let's think this through. So it's ground. Maybe it was double effective because fairy. Okay, let's try this one more time. I'm gonna bring a different Pokemon. It may have been destroying me. So if I bring, let's see. No, let's try this one. What if I bring this guy? Alright, I'm gonna stick with Wo-Chin here. Not gonna do as much damage. But yeah, I mean, I'll still do normal, and then I'll use dark attacks, double effect. Okay, so not using fairy type this time. My bad, guys. Forgot Crocodile was dark and ground. I thought it was just ground. This just goes to show, even 5 stars, you have to think about things a little bit more than the 4 stars. There's 2 Grimmsnarls and Gardevoir there. Should have been able to take down a Psychic type, no problem. But because he's got Dark and Ground moves, poor Grimmsnarl didn't stand a chance. Better get something good from this one though. I'm feeling it. It's gonna be worth it. Just like the Corviknight earlier, where I made like, 30k. Even if this just comes out to be money, I'm happy. Murder Mittens has come to say hi. Although I don't know if she's gonna come over here. She's just staring at me. Hey, there we go. We're gonna do some rocking and rolling here, guys. I feel it. I think I'm gonna do some cheers first, just because I think this guy can take some hits. He's a little bit beefy, so hopefully that helps y'all out. All right, I'll hit you all with an attack cheer. Go team! Alright, and then let's get going. I'm a little sad Ruination doesn't work on these guys. Cutting half their health will be overpowered though, I guess, right? Oh, he's got Torment. close. If we can stay alive, I think we'll catch up. Sand tomb, what are you doing to me? Why am I in the ground? Come on. I froze. My game has frozen. Do I get to attack at all? Any? No? Okay. Torment. I forget about Torment again, dang it. Alright. It was a valiant effort, but that was not quite as close as the Corviknight. So maybe a bit much, chat. It's just an odd typing, unfortunately, for what I have set up. It's all good though. We'll go into the next one. It's gonna happen, right? Finding those that are just a weird type, because the one really good one that I would have against Psychic happens to be weak to him, so we'll just leave that one be for now. And let's see what else we got. We can definitely probably do this one as long as it's not something super crazy. Got a ground type one. Let's go see what it is. We get lucky, it's something super, it's not effective against fire, that would be great. Or grass. If it's not a Firemon, that would be preferable. Oh, it's Citadel. Good. This should be interesting. Alright, so Citadel is an ice type, right? So ice is going to do double damage to grass, which I am. Alright, we will break out. What level's my vape? 75. Let's go ahead and do Sir Quaxley the Bold. So basically don't bring Flying Ground, Grass, or Dragon. And we should be better off, I think. And then Electric and Psychic are going to be 0 damage. Remember back in the day when the only thing you had to remember was, like, you know, water beats fire, which beats grass, which beats water, which beats rock, and then electric is thrown in the mix, and you know it was so much simpler, right? And now you've got half damage, double damage, 4 times effectiveness, 0 damage, plus if you have certain abilities, which is what makes Electros really good. Levitate is a great one, right? Because then you are immune to ground attacks, even though they should do double damage against you because you're electric. So Ash, I'm gonna need you to keep your eye out for Electros. So for this one, it's ground, right? So you want to use something that is double effective against ground. So it's fighting. No, hold on, wrong one. It's water, grass, and ice. But then you also can't use grass because he's going to do double damage to grass because he's ice type. So that leaves water or ice. And I don't know how delayed the chat is, so I'm going to put it in chat. Let's do it. Let's do it, team. Let's go, squad. Thank you. So let's see. Quaxley here is not as beefy as my other Pokemon. His Ivies and Eevees are all over the map, but let's see. Because at least he'll have really good type advantage. Offense, maybe. And I hate it when it does that. It says it's super effective, and then my bar doesn't move, so I immediately get very worried that I've made a terrible, terrible choice. Let's do a little aqua step action on him here. See if we can chip away a little bit better. This is another one. This is a good example of type issues, right? So because the grass that I have, or the grass that I have, the grass Pokemon I have is weak to his ice attacks. Him being Titan is painful at best. I think the way that they have laid out these raids is going to cause people to have, if you want to like be consistently competitive at the raids, right? You're gonna have to have like a box of every potential type advantage set up and ready to go. Because like ideally here, having something that was ice and steel, is that even a thing? Because that would make you defensively superior and offensively 2 times effective. Jeez, these can get deep, right? I'm talking spreadsheet level deep. And I'm asleep. Just taking a nap, guys. Don't mind me. Sleeping on the job. And still asleep. Come on, Quaxley, wake up. So he also used liquidation, so he also has a water move. Okay, so let me throw that into my little calculator here. So that negates dragon and rock and ground and fire. So realistically, the only thing you should bring to this is water and ice. And see, like with him to rest with the terror shield up, I could do like almost nothing. For giggles, I'm gonna try this one solo after this to see if Quaxley could even do it. I don't know if I can, but I'm curious. Actually, no, I'm not even going to, right? Because I'd rather just move on to a 4-star or another 5 that I think we could do. It's just efficient time, right? It's not worth it. Because it's already 9 o'clock. It's craziness. Blow us out of that cave, bro. Yeah, that's another one where that type mechanic is just rough. It narrows you down to literally like 1, maybe 2 Pokemon, and it's rough. But I like that, right? I mean, we're still early days in the game, so I like that. I like having something to get to. So getting to that point where I have something that can take on even like 75% of most of the raids, I'll be happy with. And focusing on the event raids as they come up to do those is going to be the thing, I think, for me. Right, so this is an Eevee one. I'm going to mark this one. I'm going to fly over here. And I'm going to take a quick 5-second, not 5-second, probably more like 5 minutes break to go drain the Dratini, as Old Time Pokey says, and get a refill. So with that, guys, we'll be right back momentarily. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate you guys hanging out on this Friday night. I love having someone to talk to as I'm playing the game, so it makes it fun. So be right back. Alright, we back, chat. And someone wanted to pop down and say hi to everybody. Aria wanted to say hi. So Pocket Packs is in here. James is in here. Mom's in here. I don't know if Nine's in here, if Nine had to go. But yeah, there you go. Alright. Aria's gonna hang out down here for a little bit. We're going to find that ground raid over here.
I did the lightning gem while you were streaming and watching.
So you got the lightning gem? Cool. That one was rough for me. Iono, that gem was the hardest for me.
Yeah, that one was rough.
So anything shiny popping out over here?
Because normally Sylveon would listen to me, and literally when I was doing that, she was like turning her back, acting like I wasn't even there.
Well, I told you it was higher than you had badges for, so I knew it would do that. Both James and Pocket says hi.
Hi. Sorry, I'm not a camera.
Yeah, I redid the camera, so I don't have the second one facing her right now.
Well, you redid the cameras for your channel, not my channel.
Right. I don't care about Flamigo. I already have one, unless it's a shiny one. The shiny Flamigos are white, so I'm down for trying to catch one of those because it's different. I don't like those.
Wait. Why is that gold?
We did this Titan. We did not get this Titan. Oh, did I get? Because it's an Eevee raid. Oh, James, let me check, man. There it goes. It may have came through while I was gone, and I guess I don't have it.
Set for doing it when you're
Insert cash or select payment type.
Oh, look, it popped
So
up.
there we go. There goes James. I think I gotta figure out how to keep it because it goes away on this screen. I don't like that. James, man, you don't have to do that. I appreciate it. It's awesome whenever someone likes the content enough to drop a few bucks my way. It's great, right? But you don't have to do that. I appreciate it. Just spending time here is enough for me, man. I appreciate that. All right, and I'm gonna play it one more time so it sticks up there. And Nines is gone too, so I'm gonna play Nines again.
Insert cash
So there we
or
go,
select
because you
payment
guys
type.
deserve stuff like that. Deserves to be popping up here, even though Nine said sour cream. All right, so we got a 3-star Eevee ground type.
Insert cash or
Let's
select
do another. Oh yeah, James says let's do another 6-star. That Sylveon one was rough last night. I tried it a couple times offline, couldn't get it. I did end up getting a 6-star Vaporeon though, but it's ground type, so I need to change that because I want it to be water.
No Vaporeon. I want a Vaporeon.
You should be playing with us.
I got Sylveon and then I got 2 Eevee. So then I have to figure out how to evolve them into Vaporeon.
A water stone and an ice stone.
Well, I don't know how to get those.
You just find them by doing raids or by the ice stones you can find like in the snow areas, just on the ground.
Where's the snow area?
The snow area,
Where is that?
like in the north of the map, on the top of the map.
Oh, you're gonna have to show me.
I will show you. I found a couple ice stones just in the ground, so they're sparkling and just pick them up. Yeah, 3-star Eevee should be easy, but again, it's good stuff. Yeah. By yourself? Okay.
I'm a dog. Like a bird.
All right, easy day, 3-star. Why did I change? I don't want to change again. There we go. Let's go. We got Pumpkin coming down to say hi. You want to come over and say hi? No. I thought about putting a cat cam because we have a cat tower down here and moving it closer and having a cat cam. But they don't really hang out in the cat tower down here as much as they used to. All right, so this guy should go down the first round. That's for sure. That's right, Eevee. You better shut her. Cat is wanting to be pet, but not wanting to get up in anyone's lap.
He's tempting Then he's like, oh, will you pet me from here? But I'm telling him that I want him to be all the way up here. Okay.
All right, what do we get? Two big mushrooms. That's good. 3 big mushrooms. That's good money. 4 big mushrooms. Even better money. I like it. I just kept going. Yeah, I think the number of Eevee raids have definitely slowed down tonight. I've not seen near as many on the map as yesterday. If you want Dragon Terror shards, I'm Bear Dragon Terror raid. Yeah, if you want to drop it in chat, and I'll definitely join. Oh, I can't. What? So this is the snow area right up here. Why don't you go grab yours and join whenever we do the lower ones?
What do you mean, like, and then when you're doing those, I can go closer to the snow zone?
Like the 3, you can join into the 3-star ones for sure. You guys ever, and I think I said this last night too, but does your ride Pokemon ever decide it does not want to climb sometimes and it just slides down the mountain? There's definitely been a few times where I have been meaning to... 9. What are you doing, man? I'm not going to switch cams because then it goes away. And I need to fix that before the next stream. 9. You sure you need to stop, sir?
Who, me?
No.
You need to stop.
Doesn't matter. Is it a Weavile? Do I have a Weavile? I don't. Oh no, Gold Duck. Get away from me. Alright, just run. Just run. Stop getting distracted, Phil.
There's a ghost gym.
There is a ghost gym up there. Yep. Alright, so here we go. Dark type Eevee. So let's see what level this is going to be. 4-star dark, so should be pretty easy. There's the link code. Go ahead and hop in. I'm gonna
insert cash or select payment type.
Insert cash or select payment type. Pocket packs, bud. Guys, you're killing me tonight. Thank you so much for the $3 donos, you guys. James, Sour Cream, aka 9, and Pocket Packs. I'm assuming that's 9. It may be actually messing with me, but I think it's 9. You guys, stop. Thank you so much. It is not needed. I appreciate it though, nonetheless. And I just want to thank you guys for coming and hanging out with little me on a Friday as we play some Pokemon. So. And I will fix this so I can go full screen and give you guys what you deserve before the next stream, for sure. It does, but it then it deletes this, and it doesn't stay up. So then I feel bad because I want stuff to stay up. I want there to be a running tally of things, you know, whether it be subscribers or followers over on Twitch or donos or anything like that. I want there to be a tally. Oh, Pocket dropped an emoji that doesn't show up over here. Yeah, like the new emojis don't show up in my streaming software. They just show up as squares, right? But if I look over here in studio, I see what it is. It's the heart. I less than 3, you guys, right? There we go. Any guys, speaking of less than 3, any guys remember that? But like, what was it, Ray William Johnson on you back in the early days of YouTube? Was it less than 3. It was like a viral clips show before shorts and stuff, obviously. This was like, when was that? Ash will remember. This was like early 2010, maybe before. It was funny. It's a good show. I remember him. Yeah, Pocket. Now we can feel old together. Speaking of feeling old, so is. Stuck in a cutscene, so I missed this one. No worries, Pocket. This one should be good. There'll be more. Just checking something on my phone real quick. All right, easy day. Giga drain it, and it's dead. Oh, that didn't do much damage. That was sad. I found one of the downsides with the legendaries so far. They don't hit that hard, and that's a little bit sad. Because this guy does have his Eevees and Ivies pretty squared away, and he still does not hit as hard as I think he should for a type square. Oh, it's because I didn't change. I meant to put Lucario in, because this is dark type, not ground type. Bam, it's streamer brain, right? It's getting late. It's been up a long time. It's fine. Right? Sometimes it hits just in the middle of nothing. Oh, what I was going to say earlier, speaking of feeling old about Ray William Johnson, so I was driving to just run some errands today with Aria, and we were talking about something about technology and computers and things like that, and I was telling her about what computers used to look like, right? So because she's used to the Mac Mini, the MacBook, and like a Windows laptop and stuff. And I was telling her that back in my day, the freaking monitor was this deep, and you had a giant tower that sat next to it. She could not wrap her head around it. And I was talking about how I remember my uncle had a mobile phone, like a car phone, not even like a cell phone, right? A car phone that was like in the console in like a briefcase. She's like, why do you need a briefcase for it? I'm like, because it was heavy, and you had to, if you wanted to carry it anymore, that's how you had to do it. All right, let's see what else I got here. Let's go see what this steel one is. It's not an Eevee, but it could be something good, something spicy. And steel is something, depending on, as long as it's not flying type, should be able to do pretty easily with Lucario. Because Lucario does hit like a truck. What are you? Oh, it's a red Tatsuguri. Oh, shiny. I need to stop saying shiny and say sparkle or something, so people don't freak out. Oh yeah, I think Ash was watching, and I was watching over her shoulder. It happens, man. It's crazy sometimes. It's like Mike said the other night, CRS and streamer brain, you combine them too. Sometimes it's a wonder I remember my own name when I'm streaming. I will say people don't realize how difficult it is to play a game or do something, especially with your hands, and then be able to talk fluently and concisely. That's the hard part, is not rambling on, but still wanting to fill the void, right? So it's a lot of slowpoke just hanging out there. It's a bit sus. Oh, it's the parrot bird. So, but it's 4-star, so it should be good. I'm lucky to be alive most days, right? Alright, before I forget, I am going to switch my mons here. Because even though it's a 4-star, it can still do some damage. It's like the rockabilly bird. I can't remember what his name is. Because one of the things I've been trying to do as I'm doing this is look up the Pokemon to see like their base stats of defense and special defense. So that maybe that stuff will stick in my brain at some point, or at least I'll have it in my kind of like database over here to be able to pull it back up. Ooh, Colt got mad there. It's like, you guys probably remember, like, back in the day, if you played earlier generations, the only thing we really cared about was knowing which moves did attacks, which one did, you know, special, like 2 times effective, 4 times effective, and stuff like that. And then we just rocked and rolled. I feel like with these raids, especially whenever you see and experience how the 6 stars go, knowing if the Pokemon you're going up against is special defense oriented or physical defense oriented, so you know to bring a Pokemon that is strong in the opposite, is going to come in super handy. Because like the Sylveon we had last night, I feel like we should have been able to take it, but James was the only one that had a physical attacker, so my Lucario was not doing hardly any damage to it, even though it was type effective. Amion, go. How are you? How are you? How are you, Amion? Streamer brain is kicking in, getting a little bit tired as we're going through here, but I appreciate you coming and hanging out with little old us here on Friday night. And how is your game going? How far have you gotten, Amion? Because I did catch some of your stream last night before I went to bed, so doing all right, meow, right? You got a howl, are you doing? And I'm doing all right, meow. I love it. Oh no, what happened? I was talking and I forgot to hit ready. So, Pocket, tell your wife I'm sorry. I'll restart it in just a second. Once I kill this Scyther that's just been eyeing me from the side of the crystal there. Got your 4th badge, Amion. Awesome, love to hear it. How are you enjoying the paths, right? The treasure hunt. Are you sticking just to the badges? Are you doing the Titans as well, intermixed in there? Curious to know, because I kind of bounced around through all of them. Peace out, 9. I appreciate you, fam. Number 1 in my heart. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, so there we go. I'll go ahead and hit ready this time so that I don't forget to do it as I'm talking. Rated 12 Eevees. That's awesome, Amion. I really really like this whole event raid system they've got going on. I'm really excited to see what they do with it in the future after the Eevee one and after the Charizard. Because it's going to get, I mean, it's going to be crazy, right? If you think of all the options, because if they have it set up where the DLC that will come, assuming in the future, will have the national decks in it to open up Pokemon Home to all the other generations, they could throw other starters in there as an event. They could throw other legendaries, pseudo-legendaries, mythicals as event Pokemon for the raids. I'm so excited for stuff like that. Like, imagine a 7-star Mew raid or Shaman raid. It's gonna be great. And whoever said 7 is where they'll stop, right? They may throw in an 8-star raid, which I don't know, man. Knowing how hard 6s are, that scares me. Makes me sad. I gotta turn my foot heater on. It's getting a little chilly down here, guys. There we go. That's better. Amion's DLC better have Bolton. I mean, you got Fido and Dash Bun in this one, right? So you got your cute dog Pokemon of the generation. I would bet that Home will allow you to transfer in a Bolton though, whenever Home starts working, which will probably be like January, February. You cannot compare. I agree, right? So like, Fido and Dashin are cute and all, but I like Bolton better than those two. Like, Yamper is amazing, and Bolton is just as good. So, let me know if you guys are seeing Eevee raids, because we've seen what, 2 tonight. And I think we've done 6 raids total so far, maybe something like that. So it definitely seems like the first day they were spawning like crazy in my world, and it doesn't seem like they were spawning as fast. And maybe they're just tucked away in a corner that I haven't gotten to. Oh, you're good, Pocket. Because I'm so, I mean, it'll start automatically, right? I think I messed it up last time. I think it'll auto start if we're all check marked. Yeah, there it goes. I don't know who Kyle is, but Kyle, thanks for joining in to the raid. Alright, making sure my cheat sheet's still up over here. But I still need, what do I need from an Eevee in a luxury ball? Let's see. It may just be normal. I may have everything now except normal in a luxury ball. I may have to go check that tonight off stream. Because that was my goal, is to catch one of every Terra type Eevee in a luxury ball. Don't ask me why. I just thought it would be cool. Squawkabilly, that's his name. The Rockabilly bird. I kind of dig some of the new Pokemon until the ones that I dig evolve, and then they're not so cool. Looking at you, Wug Trio. Also kind of looking at the starters. The only starter that I like its final evolution is Flower Cat. So the only evolution I don't have registered as owned in the dex is Umbreon, but I have a 4-star Eevee that's dark type Terra that I will be evolving, because I want to have one of each Eevee evolution at 100 with a corresponding Terra type. So Umbreon with Dark, Espeon with Psychic, Sylveon with Fairy, so on and so forth. I can't remember if I have a Squawkabilly. You know what? We're just gonna throw a Pokeball at it, because I'm not sure. And then fun fact, just in case anyone didn't know, as far as I understand, at least right now, all the current raids in the game are 100% catch rate. So if you beat it, you can catch it. It will never break out of a ball, so don't be afraid to throw those premier balls. although I'm reserving my premier balls for shinies. All right, got a star piece, 2 star pieces. Okay, we're doing good. At the end of the stream tonight, we'll check and see how much money we made from the raids, because again, need about 500k or so to kit out my Flareon for raids. I did have Squawkabilly, so let's go ahead and release him before I forget. There you are. Go back into the wild, good sir. Yeah, so here's all of them that I caught last night, Amion. And so like the dark one, I probably will try to catch another one because it's not amazing stats, but most of them are either amazing or great. Ooh, the water. Oh, I don't need that water one because I have this one actually, so that's fine. So that means they either have 3 or 4 IVs that are perfect, which saves me money. Oh, so I have another dark one. So where's that one at? I can get rid of that one. There you go. So I'll say the only problem with doing that, Amion, that you're talking about is if you take and Terra, the Terra type is not your same type attack bonus, then you lose that, 0.5% or 0.5x attack bonus, right? So if you're a fire type and you attack something that's weak to fire, you're not really doing 2x damage, you're doing 1.5x. But then if you have same type attack bonus, meaning your Terra type is your type you're attacking with, so fire Terra doing a fire move, you're actually going to do like 2.2 times damage. It's nuanced, but it's going to come in handy for like 6 and 7 star raids. So if that matters to you, throwing it out there. But at the end of the day, right, you play the game how you find it enjoyable. Because there are definitely some Pokemon that I will catch and use that are not good, but I'm going to use them because I enjoy them, right? One of those being Rotom. My goal is to catch like 4 more Rotom to kit out at 100 with perfect stats, so I can have one of every form. I currently have 2. They're not leveled, but I have 2 that are set up ready to go once I get there. All right, so we got a 4-star Poison Eevee. So let's see. Ground and Psychic. Did not pull the Rotom Altart. That was a sad thing. Origin was terrible to us. We opened so many sleeved boosters and booster box. So two boosters, probably like 4 ETBs, a case of sleeve boosters, so 144 blisters rather, so 144 singles, and we pulled 0 alt arts and only 1 secret rare at Lost Origin. It was not a fun set, and I was excited for Lost Origin because it had a lot of things that I enjoyed, but it was not meant to be. I saw it of you when my daughter raised me an alt art to my Celebi alt art. You pulled the Rotom. She pulled the Rotom. That is awesome. I love that card. It's a really cool card, right? Obviously to me it's my favorite because it's Rotom, but I thought they did a good job capturing the essence of what Rotom can do in the anime and the games in that card. So I think one of the things that I'm excited for V-Star Universe and for Crown Zenith is just more art cards like that. Like, give me art in the cards, not just a picture of the Pokemon. I want the art. I want the trainers or not trainers. I just want something cool, That's awesome. It's crazy how that works sometimes, right? Sometimes you go on a tear and they just you can pull fire one after another. It's awesome when that happens. Yes, Pocket, the Latias that was just there. So the whole V-Star Universe set is out there. It's officially out there. You can find it on Poke Beach, I'm pretty sure. Doug and I will probably go over every single one of those cards Sunday. We're going to stream Triple B on Sunday and go through each one of those and talk about the game a lot too, probably. But I'm so excited. Trying to get our hands on some V-Star Universe because I really want to pull some of those in Japanese because we skipped the last like 2 sets in Japanese. So it'd be nice to get some more of that going. You get the itch sometimes for the silver borders. Like we went hard on Dark Phantasma and trying to look at the shelf over here. Whatever the Lost Origin set was, the equivalent. I can't think of it now and I can't see it. But yes, I mentioned to get back because we skipped the Japanese equivalent of Silver Tempest. Alright, let's make this poor little poison Eevee forget she was born. And I do have a poison Eevee and a luxury ball, so I'm good there. I almost started to catch the legendaries today in luxury balls, and then it broke out of 3 of them, and I'm like, that's 10k that I'll never see again, so I decided that was a terrible idea. I love the Poison Terra like hat. It's probably my favorite one. Like I'm excited, and I love it whenever Pokemon does those off-kilter kind of Pokemon cards. Right? They're not your normal. Like Ashley loves it too. Obviously, the Skunk Tank is a good one in the current set. The Smeargle, Trainer Gallery, and Silver Tempest. I love stuff like that. Give me the weird Pokemon any day of the week. I love my OG stuff, right? Give me some Blastoise love. I'll love it, but I need weird in my life. There are too many awesome, odd Pokemon for them to do the same ones over and over and over. Alright, Poison Eevee, you can live to fight another day. I do not need you. Let's see. Psychic, Dragon, Ground, Ghost, Electric, Water, Normal, Bug, Fly, Poison. What am I missing? I also caught a fairy. I think I have them all. Alright, let's see. What's next? Let's go see what this fairy is. So as crazy as it is, I've tried to stay away from seeing the leaks and stuff until they came out officially, and usually I don't do that. So Sunday will be a really good first look and a gasp on some of them, I'm sure. Was that Orangaroo? Oh god. Okay, so Orangaroo. So we've got a fairy type. So from a fairy perspective, only poison and steel, but it is going to have psychic attacks. So it's going to do 2 times to fighting and poison. This may be rough, chat. This one may not be a good type advantage because the only steel that I have is Magneton. So we will see what we can do. So, Amion, let me know. Do you plan to try to finish the game? Right, finish the storyline, finish the Pokédex for Scarlet and Violet? That's interesting. Sorry, something just freaked out over here on my dashboard. Finish the Pokédex. She says. I mean, 400 is daunting, right? Especially when you factor in some of them will only be either from the other side of the version or from lucky raids, but you don't want to catch some of the, just catch them and release them, right? Catch and release. That's what I'm doing on some of them. Oh, but yeah, if anyone ever gets to the point where they need something from Scarlet, let me know, because I think I'll check after this, but I think I'm like 300 and something deep. And as long as it's not a Paradox Pokemon, I probably have it readily available somewhere in my box. So if you need something that's a Scarlet exclusive, let me know. Probably, you could probably hook that up pretty easily. Oh, I agree. There are definitely some dumb Pokemon. Wugatrio comes to mind. It's the biggest letdown of this generation. You had Wiglet, who is awesome, and I won't spoil it if you haven't seen it, but then you have Wugatrio. It's I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. Let's get up my special attack a little bit, please, sir. Like, so here's a perfect example, right? So I'm using Magnezone. It's a weird Pokemon. It's not that great. Very, very niche things it's really good at in the game. And I'm not sure if raids is where it's at yet. Might have been a poor choice to drop all my resources in it first. And Orangaroo's gonna put us to sleep. I know, chat, this one may not go well for us. 5-star typing has been kicking our butt tonight. Oh, that brings up a good plot in my head, right? So, speaking of the terrible luck we had with some blisters, let me know what you guys think, right? So, what do you think is the right way to go if you're trying to get some of those spicy hits in the TCG, right? Should you go and drop the money on booster boxes and random product boxes? Should you buy sleeved boosters? Sleeve boosters were not good to us. I don't know. And I get it. It's all luck. But at least with a booster box, right, you're guaranteed a secret rare. So because out of 144 singles, that's what, 4 booster boxes almost? A little bit more than 4? A little bit more than 4. So we should have 4 secret rares if we had bought 4 booster boxes. No. All right, that Orangaroo is a little bit beefy. We're gonna skip that one, guys. 4 alts in Silver Tempest. Yeah, but your alt Art Luck and Silver Tempest is disgusting, Pocket. Let's be honest. So I've got 30 packs left out of a booster box over here that will probably open Sunday with Doug on Beers, Bourbon, and Bidoof. And then we'll go from there. There's only a few cards in Silver Tempest I want, right? We're not going super hard because I feel like Crown Zenith is going to be the thing. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick ones that I feel I can do comfortably here from a type perspective. We'll do a few more, and then I'll probably call it a night. Some Dweezils and some Floatzels hanging out down there. I love the Pokemon in the overworld though. Like, that just makes me so happy. Hoping they patch some stuff and fix some of the frame rate glitches in the game though. Because even if we could get this thing running at just like 30 frames consistently, I would be ecstatic. Oh, work in the morning, unfortunately. Yeah, that is a bummer. I don't have work in the morning, but I have kids in the morning, so you know how that goes, Amion. All right, so Scovalion is what, Grass and Fire? Is that right here? Let's see. Scovalion, Cerebi. Is that his name? I thought that's what it was. Scovalion. I think it's Grass. Grass and Fire. Or Grass and Poison. But it's Ice Terra, so I'm bringing the big guns. Where did Ash go? I have no idea. I hear her upstairs, but I don't know if she is talking on the Discord or if she's talking to the kid. Because down here it's just faint mumble I hear. This one should be easy though. 2 fire types, a fighting type. It'll be good. And then there's a Eevee Ice just up the roadway here we'll go do. And then we'll probably circle the wagons. We'll see how much money we made tonight from raids. And then hopefully it's enough to 0 to hero our Flareon tomorrow on stream. I think I'll do that. I'll go on stream tomorrow. The first order of business whenever I go on will be to take our Flareon to 100 perfect EVs, perfect IVs, and get him set up to do some raids. They might be playing Fortnite. I don't know, Amion. She may respond if I can't at people over here. I have to go over here. I forget. Oh, I love Fortnite. It's good. When it's good and you're winning, it's hilarious and it's fun. Especially if you're playing with friends, right? Plus, it's always cool to see like Darth Vader, you know, doing the "my money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds" dance. The things they've been able to get away with there is great. This is one of those Pokemon the jury's out on. I don't know if I enjoy it or not. It's weird, and that's cool, but I don't know. Sco Villain. That's it. I was spelling it wrong. So I would like to check its attack and defense here. So that's interesting. Its special attack and its attack are both 108, so it can go either way. And its defense is 95 both ways, so it's a good mediocre Pokemon, I think. Old Pepperheads. I already have one, though. Yeah, Pepperheads, right? Scovillain. It evolves from Capsicid, a play on capsaicin, which is kind of cool. And that's, you know, Scovillian. I like the punny names, but yes, that is the Pepper Chick evolution. One thing that did let me down really hard is I usually always love the bird Pokemon. And Wattrel, I just don't know how I feel about it. It's electric and flying, which is cool, but I don't know. All right, here we go. Easy 5-star. Easy 5-star. We got an Ice Eevee 5-star raid. We'll let that chill for a second, and then I will change out to Lucario chat. One of the things I'm thinking about doing for the Charizard event is getting together some people in a Discord and then going through and just spamming those Charizard raids, because I feel like you're going to have that communication in something that hard. So that's something you guys would be down for. Let me know as we get closer to next weekend, because I'm hoping it's going to be epic. Yeah, I have the Filbert Plays Discord, but I hardly ever use it, and I haven't set anything up. Maybe I need to really go through and do that one day. It's got like a Pokemon Violet and Scarlet channel and stuff, but maybe I'll throw in some other stuff and figure it out. I know Triple B one's already set up for stuff, and it's easy to add things to that one. But it's already locked down where it keeps you from being a bot to get in. So I don't know. That's the great thing about this Charizard raid, though, Amion, is I don't know if anybody will really be ready for it, right? Because you're looking, I don't know if you ran into any 6 stars while you were playing with other people, but they are freaking rough. So to take it a step further, right, and to add another level of difficulty, plus Charizard is just fire, flying with a Dragon Terra. So you have to account for all 3 of those types, which literally only leaves you a fairy type to use to be super effective. It's going to be absolutely nutty. Oh yeah, I think the 2 6 stars that I ended up doing last night off stream, I used Pokemon that were super beefy, so I didn't die that often, but I definitely wasn't doing that much damage. Other people were doing a ton of the damage, but that's okay, right? I mean, that's part of it. If you've got people that can do that and they're okay to do that, I'm down for it, right? I love being able to do that and help people get to harder parts or more challenging parts of video games and things. So if I can get to the point by then where I can find that right Pokemon that's going to be defensive enough and offensive enough to help carry some people through Charizard, I'm here for it. Because that one is going to be fun. Hoping by Sunday, though, I can find a shiny Eevee in one of these raids. That'd be super nice, Pokemon. Game Freak, if you're listening. Yeah, I'll go ahead and terrestrialize here. Like ice, rock, and most dark, I have no issues with Lucario. It's the other ones I need to figure out and do better with. Dragon is okay with Grimmsnarl, but depending on the typing, it can get a little bit rough. But I think he may be the best choice for Charizard. So I gotta do some tweaking. I need to get mine changed over to Fairy Terra type. He's currently dark. Oh no, this is gonna get close, chat. Arcanine dropped like a sack of potatoes there. I believe in us. I believe in us. Just need one more hit. One more good hit. He's dead. There we go. Good job, team. And do I have an ice? I do have an ice. Ooh, an ability capsule. Those are super useful. So those let you change the ability of your Pokemon to one of its other abilities. And there's an even better one in 6 stars for the hidden ability patch that lets you change it to their hidden ability. And a bottle cap. Okay. Love it. Lots of candies. The more candies, the better. That means the more Pokemon we can get to max level. Easy and quick. All about that. I don't want to have to grind fancies for 6 hours if I don't have to. Alright, so let's go circle the wagons here. Let's see how much money we made tonight. Because I cleared out my inventory before going live. So if we go over, I'm going to hide my face so you guys can see that better, actually. Oh, so fun fact. I didn't know this. If you press the plus button here, you can bulk sell instead of having to do it one at a time. All right, so here we go. Let's see. Those big nuggets are where it's at, though. Look at that. Not bad, right? 146,000 is what we ended up with. And then we will see, let's look at our candies. I think we're definitely good on candies here. I think we'll be able to get definitely 2 more people up to 100, no problem right there. Bottle cap, 2 bottle caps, that could be better. Did we pass 50 on any shards other than dark? No. What about mids? Did I get any attacking mids tonight? Alright, so let's see. Speed, don't care. Special defense, don't care. Alright, so we got 2 quiet mints. That's good. So 2 special attack mints. Definitely don't want to lower your special defense, though. Or your defense. 2 brave mints. That's good. 4 ability capsules. That's great. And these are okay, too. You can use these to raise some of the EVs and save yourself some money on having to buy these things. So yeah, all in all, that was pretty good, I think. Pretty good night. The bottle caps will come in handy. I'm happy for that, for sure. Let me just check my boxes and make sure they're not all wonky donkey. Okay, EVs. So water. So this is one I need to change to water. This one's already grass, which is nice. And I believe, actually, I want to move you over here. Because these are the guys I'm going to do next. So this Vaporeon will be the focus tomorrow. Getting it to 100, getting it EV'd and IV'd out, and making it a beast in raids. Hopefully, we'll see. Amy says, "What are your thoughts on making sandwiches?" I think if you are shiny hunting and you're doing so if you're shiny hunting and doing outbreaks, right, you don't want encounter power, and then you want to do shiny power. I think sparkling power. I think they're probably pretty good. I think the boost that you get from the attacking power stuff is so minuscule it doesn't matter. So I think the only thing that matters really is sparkling power. And in order to do that, in order to make any sandwiches with sparkling power to get more shinies, you need Herba Mystica. Mostly salty Herba Mystica at that. And those can drop from 5-star raids, but mostly 6-star raids. I think if you're in a pinch and you can't do raids because you're not yet level 100 consistently, so you can't do the 5 and 6 stars, you can eat a ham sandwich here, just a normal ham sandwich, and this will spawn so many chances you will not know what to do with your life down through here. You can get to 100 in probably less than an hour. So yeah, sandwiches, the jury's still out. Amen. We'll see. But yeah, I think that's a great spot to end it for tonight. Guys, thank you everyone for coming and hanging out as we did some raids on Friday night. I appreciate you all coming and hanging out. To all our donations, Pocket Packs, James, 999. Love you guys so much. Don't have to do that. I appreciate it. Amion for coming and hanging out. Aiden was up here at the beginning. James from hanging out. I don't think anyone over on Twitch was new tonight. I appreciate it so much you guys come and hang out. It gives me so much joy to have someone to talk to as I'm playing some games, and I love it. And yes, Amion, if making sandwiches in the game makes you happy, then make sandwiches to your heart's content, right? The fun of video games is having fun, right? So you play the game the way you want to. Don't let anybody tell you you're doing something wrong. I will be the curmudgeon over here trying to figure out the most efficient way to do something, because that's just how my brain works. But with that, guys, thank you so much. We will continue our 30-day Pokemon challenge of trying to stream for 30 days in a row, even though I missed a few days. Doesn't count. Tomorrow we'll be back doing some more raids and some more stuff. So hopefully you guys will come back and hang out for a minute, just stop by and say hi. But until then, thank you so much. Peace out.